Hi, Pattie Simone here, and we are delighted to be sponsors at the ASJA Writers Conference, which is a boot camp this year. That's our theme, and we're delighted to be talking with Salley Shannon, who is the President of ASJA, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the organization and why you need to be here next year for sure if you're interested in writing. So thanks.
Great. Glad to be talking with you. This is the 41st Annual Writers Conference that has been going on in every April in New York now for 41 years, and we hope lots more writers will be here next year for the 42nd and the 43rd and thereon. We have always at least 125 different panels spread over 3 days on every aspect of writing that you can think about. There is a track on craft, writing better, writing narratives, turning your stories into TV scripts. There are always tracks on the latest and newest tech, hands-on, some of them, about how to do audio stories, how to do video stories, various editing. There's just always such a wealth of things to choose from, plus you're just surrounded by writers everywhere you look, people who are doing what you do.
Yeah, so I found, as my first time being here, and I'm a new member myself, I should have been doing this years ago, but right now I'm started, and it's just a wonderful environment of supportive people who want to help you, and from in all different genres. So it doesn't matter if you're writing health and you're involved in technology, someone else is in technology, there's still a lot of things you can learn from those people.
ASJA, the American Society of Journalists and Authors, is the country's premier organization for freelance writers. And I think maybe because we have always been out on our own, supporting ourselves as journalist entrepreneurs, you would think that maybe that would make us protective and closed up, but the opposite has happened. We share contacts, we share ideas, we share skills, and that's why it's really so special to be here. Not just for the panels, so they're wonderful, it's the people around you who are just so remarkably warm.
And from the moment I stepped off the elevator, there were people exchanging cards, even while they were just signing in. There were people already going at it, and that's just wonderful, because that is the point of coming to a place like this where you can get good information about great leads.
That's right. You can meet editors, people who can assign stories, people who can help your career that way, and you can also meet lots of other writers who will help you in ways that you can't even imagine until you get here.
And the other thing that I liked, because I was so busy and I didn't have time to sign up beforehand, they have sessions where you can pitch to agents, to literary agents, and they had big boards up, and there were lots of empty spaces, enough that for someone like myself who couldn't get her act together and sign up beforehand, I could actually get my name in and get in to see people at that day.
Yes, it's a wonderful opportunity always to meet lots of people who can help your career and give you a boost. And every year we hear reports that there are people who sell stories and even sell books at this conference.
And also we had a fabulous keynote today as well, so if
yes.
You want to tell them about that.
Yes. Gretchen Rubin, the author of the best-selling book The Happiness Project, was here with us today, and a friend of hers did a little interview, the friend also being a writer, about how she got to where she is, what it's like to have a bestseller, advice that she can give us, because all 350 of us in the room at the luncheon want to have our bestseller on that New York Times list too.
Yeah, she was great, and now she's also signing books, so people have an opportunity to chat with her directly if they wanted to. So again, it's all about access. There's a lot of access to people that if you just cold call them, you might not be able to get through on the phone. But all the panels, they had people that were in charge of decision making for Good Housekeeping and iVillage and a number of other.
We try to stress when we're planning our panels that we invite editors, not just any editors, but editors with the power to assign.
Right. So thank you again so much, Salley, for telling us about what's going on here, and looking forward to being a member for years to come and coming to many more of these conferences.
Great. It's been fun.